Evening fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here with a update on the 50p collection. Really nice time of the year, and a time that I look forward to every year because the Royal Mint release a new Christmas 50p. So this is one of the very few coins now that I do buy brand new from the Royal Mint each year. I don't get these from the second-hand market. Each one of these I've bought for the last 4 years. I've bought brand new from the Royal Mint. So let's have a little look and see what has arrived for my pleasure today. So first of all, we have what's now commonplace, which is the standard Bunc 50p. So just move this box out of the way a bit. Just move that forwards. Let's have a little look at this 50p. So it's quite a nice design. I like the 50p design each year. I think you know what you're going to get because the design is based on the sketches in the book. So, you know, it's not going to change that much each year. It's the same theme, slightly different, design. Really nice though. Of course, you know, if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. So there's no point in buying these Christmas coins and then complaining about the design. I quite like this design, and again, like most of these coins, when you see the colour version does normally look better than the brilliant uncirculated version. So we can see James, is it James and the Snowman? We can see James, looks like he's sticking his finger into the snowman's mouth. The snowman's giving him a strange look. Or is he putting a carrot in or something? It's a bit hard to work out. Again, you get all these little lines in the plastic. You see that? Oh, it's so frustrating. That's why I have to have these out of the packaging as well and in the tray, so I can really get a good look at them without all the interference from the plastic. And again, I don't really like opening these up, so these ones are going to stay closed. So there we go. That's the first one, which is the normal Bunc one, and that comes with an envelope inside it, so if you're feeling like really Christmassy, you can pop it in the post and send it to someone. I certainly not be sending any of these in the post to anyone. So there we go. That's 2021 James and the Snowman Bunc 50p. So the second one we have to look at is the colour version, and of course this is something that the Royal Mint is doing with more and more coins now. You get the plain Bunc version, and then you get these colour versions, which are twice the price but come in a limited edition. And to be honest, the limited edition is probably nowhere near what they sell anyway, so you know. But anyway, you know, mustn't grumble. If one chooses to buy these things, then put up or shut up sort of thing. So again, these lines on the plastic, it really makes it hard to get the full visual appeal of the coin when all you can see are bloody lines. And this is where it's irritating, because you take it out of the plastic and ruin that seal just to see it without the lines, or do you put up and shut up and have it in a sealed pack but with those lines? It's so irritating. So let's have a look at the back of it and see what it says. There you go. You can have a read of that. And standard sort of stuff there. And I believe this has an issue limit of 10,000. So it'll be interesting to see how long that will be available for in the Royal Mint website. I'm just looking too, that colour print looks like it's offset. So yeah, if we look at the colour print, do you see there's a gap here and it isn't in line, and then you can see where that's carried on. In fact, yeah, turn it around, have a little look at it. Yeah, so definitely a space at the top there where the blue is. The blue, and it goes round, comes in tight, overprints, underprints. Can you folks see that? Or am I just middle-aged senility again? Maybe I should give up these 50p coins. So no, that one looks like the printing is just not 100% right on. So that's the first two down. Let's have a look at the final one and see what we make of that. So these are my favourite little boxes to open, because this is probably my favourite date run of coins out of all of the coins. So the silverproof 50p's, you get the best design, you get the proof finish, you get the limited edition numbers, and you've got a whole date run of them to get going back to what, 1992, 93. So we have James and the Snowman. So let's see if we can see what he's actually... So he is putting his hand in his mouth. Is he saying if the snowman will bite his finger, maybe? And if we have a little look on the back of this, there we go. You can have a little read of that at your own leisure. All very nice. All the wiffle waffle at the bottom as well. Let's open it up. It's quite a weight to these with the Perspex box inside them, and they do come with this glittery effect box, so it does look nice, the old snowman and the snow falling around him. So yeah, definitely one of my favourite coins of the year. And the mintages on these have got lower every year that they've released them, so I believe the mintage on this one is 7,000. So let's have a little look at the leaflet. And we've got the snowman in there, you got the snowman there. You can pause that and have a little read of it. We've got the, who's that? The original maker of the snowman, Raymond Briggs. He must have earned a tidy few quid out of the old snowman, eh? He can't have done too badly. Before the snowman's melted every year, he's probably earned £1 million. Timeless Winter's Tale. Yet it was never one of my favourite films at Christmas. It was always quite sad, wasn't it? Because the snowman melted. So, you know, it wasn't the nicest film to be sat down and watched when you're a nipper. Mind you, it was either that or Mary Bloody Poppins. So, you know, the snowman or Mary Poppins, your choice at Christmas. There's a little bit about the designer there. A little bit more. And a little bit more. We don't really get snow anymore in this country like we did even when I was young. Mind you, even when I was young we didn't get that much snow. It was, mind you, it was in Northern Ireland. It tended to rain more. Anyhow, so there we go. That's the booklet that comes with it. Now, let's have a little look at the next important bit, which is the COA. So the COA number I've got is 2040, or 2040, depending how you want to say it. 2021 UK 50p silverproof coin. Let's have a little look at the figures. So all the standard silverproof stuff there. We have a limited edition presentation of 7,000 and a maximum coin mintage of 8,010. So there's, last year they did the snowman where you could have it personalized, you could have the box personalized. So I would imagine that in this presentation there's 7,000, and then they've probably done 1,000 where you can have your son or daughter's name or whoever's name put on the box, and then you can give it as a gift at Christmas. So that's probably where the other 1,000 have gone, and then the other 10 are probably for trial of the picks. So 7,000 in total, but in truth there'd probably be 8,000 on the market, and those personalized ones didn't do so well because when it comes to selling them, you've got to have someone who's got the same name as you to really get your money back on it. So my advice is to stick with the regular one, and you know, unless you're really keen to get your name on the box, I wouldn't bother. So that's the COA that comes with it. You have the normal bit of blurb there that's in every COA, and pretty much nothing on the back of it apart from the little Royal Mint hologram. So let's have a look at what we really want to see, which is the coin itself. So let's pop this down and get the camera on it. And again, comes in a really nice Perspex box. Got the printing on the rear of the box. I'm not sure if you put these together with the other Snowman ones, if it'll all merge and make one picture. I'll have to have a look at that later on. But for any of you folks that haven't seen it, it magnetically opens and you can pop the coin out. It's in the little capsule. And I've had a look at the other Snowman coin that I have, the silverproof ones from the other years, and none of them have toned. So all of these are in the white foam surround, and the black foam surround seems to make the coins tone. I wonder if there's a reason for that, a scientific reason. So let's have a little look at this. So I'm going to pop it down and I'm going to get the foam right in on it. So it looks okay. The printing, it's quite pastel-y, the ink colour, isn't it? They're not really striking colours. The blue's quite nice as it gets darker, but James's brown jumper and sort of blue jeans, and looks like he's a ginger. I think he's a ginger. God help him, poor fucker. I mean, oh, excuse my French. Ginger, that's why he's got a snowman as a friend, with a ginger carrot in his nose as well. So, right, so James and the ginger, I mean, James and the giant peach, that was another story from when I was young. James and the snowman, James and the giant peach. And of course, James and the snowman are some of the most valuable Isle of Man coins. So they're worth keeping an eye out for. If you think these coins are expensive, have a little look at, I think it's 2003 James and the Snowman Isle of Man 50p coin. But I like this coin. I like all the designs of them so far. I'm quite happy with how the design looks nice. Doesn't look to be any printing problems. You can see a tiny little gap there at the top there. Just if I'm being super picky up on this line here, that's nothing. So now we're happy with that. And if we flip it over, we've got Her Majesty on the back looking resplendent as ever, and the beautiful proof finish. That's what we get these coins for. Look at the sparkle on that. Lovely, really, really nice. And doesn't look to be any imperfections on that coin whatsoever. No scratches, no marks, no little bits of dust, no foreign fibres of any sort. So yeah, really happy with that. So we'll pop him back in there. Always nice to have another James and the Snowman 50p in the collection. And we'll get the Bunc ones up on the shelf. And have you got this coin yet yourself? Because I know it's popular every year at Christmas time. I think a lot of people collect these Snowman coins. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit tonight. That's it for now. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.